Let's go. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, I am back on the channel with another video. Nothing crazy again today. Just going for another walk, another talk with my peeps. And today is day 2 of me not smoking marijuana G, right? I don't want to say it. I don't want anything to get flagged or whatever. I don't really know the ins and out of this YouTube stuff. But today is day 2 of me not smoking. And it has been a challenge. I will say the first half of the day was, excuse me, a lot harder than the second half. And the reason being is just, I was very irritable. Like, I was very short-tempered. Like, every little small thing just got to me. Like, everything. I don't know why, but just any and everything that anybody said to me just pissed me off. I just didn't want nobody to talk to me. Kind of wanted to be alone. Even when I was alone with my thoughts and just trying to sit and relax and be comfortable in my body, I was still very, very irritable. Like, I just don't know why, and I don't like it, but that's the truth. If I'm being honest with you, that's the truth. I was very irritable. Now, towards the second half of the day, things actually got better. So I started my day, got up early, I went to work. Today was a light day. With my job, towards the end of the month is usually pretty chill. So we have like shorter days, we get off pretty early. So I tried to be productive, especially knowing how irritable I was. I didn't want to come home and be around my family with that energy. So after work, I decided to take that energy and just go DoorDash. You know, do something productive for me. Make some extra money. You know, you can't never go wrong with making some extra money, man. So I went ahead and I DoorDash, got me some more money. Once I got tired of that and I was ready to like get out the car, I came home and I filed my taxes. I did my taxes. So I tried to stay on the productive train to try to get some like positive energy flowing, and it actually did work. I'm not gonna lie. I collect action figures, so I ended up going to Walmart as well, copying me a couple Dragon Ball action figures, nothing crazy, and it did cheer me up. I just wanted to do something that would keep my mind off of smoking, and it worked. It really did work. I got a decent return coming from my taxes. I made extra income outside of my 9 to 5, and then I kind of just wanted to keep it going. I don't know why or where this burst of energy came from, but I wanted to keep it going. So after I did that, I got on TikTok and I made a new account, the same name as this. So if you guys want to go follow me on TikTok, you can. It's non-verb turd. And I'm not talking on there. I'm just sitting, relaxing. I had some Dragon Ball playing in the background. I was playing some Fortnite. I had some barbecue. I was eating good. So I kind of just started uploading videos on there, and it was pretty fun. Like, I was vibing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm sitting there vibing. And I say that to say this. It's only day 2. Oh shit. It's only day 2 of me not smoking. And in the first half, I didn't think I was gonna make it to day 3. I'm gonna be honest. The way I was feeling, what I was going through, like, subconsciously in the back of my mind, I just knew, man, by the end of the day, I'm gonna be doing something. I'm gonna be smoking something. I just know it. Because I'm DoorDashing, I'm getting extra money. I know I'm gonna go cop me something, but I didn't. I stuck to it. And what I had to do is, I had to sit in silence for a small period of time. That period of time being when I decided to stop door dashing and I wanted to go home. I decided, hey, let me sit and decompress, sit in silence, just nothing but traffic, which I guess you can say didn't help the irritability because these motherfuckers don't know how to drive. But it actually did, because it gave me a reason to be irritable because people don't know how to drive. So now I can outsource my energy. And here, okay, if I'm gonna be irritable, at least let me be irritated about something instead of being irritated about nothing, or, you know, being irritated in my mind, because I know, man, I would be so much more relaxed if I had a blunt or, you know, something like that. So by the time I got home, I was kind of already decompressed. Instead of having to take that time when I got home to decompress, when I got here, I was already where I needed to be at. I want to stop saying too. I need to watch how I'm talking, because another part of this YouTube journey is I want to be able to communicate better in real life, online, just in my everyday life. I just want to be able to speak fluently, communicate effectively, not have to use filler words while I'm speaking. Kind of like the Higher Up Wellness Challenge, where you just get on your camera and you just talk. So I will try to be more conscious of that as we move forward through this process. But yeah, I'm just excited. Like, I almost forgot to record my video. I didn't forget, but I was like, you know, doing other things that were productive. So I was like, hey, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't really got to worry about it. I'm just going to, no. I finished all of that, recorded a bunch of TikToks, made my money. I was like, hey, I'm kind of settling down for the night. It's getting later. I know the lighting sucks. I do apologize, but I was just like, hey, let me go for a walk. Because I did say yesterday that I wanted to go for a walk every day. I said I wanted to go in the morning and after work, but I kind of explained to you guys in the last video how the morning just wouldn't work for me. I'm not really a morning person. I don't care what anybody says. You can't force me to be a morning person. Just fresh out of a dream, a good ass dream too, I'm not gonna feel good. I'm not gonna want to wake up, bro. There ain't nothing that's gonna make me happy to get up in the morning at all. I don't care. Like, sleep is just the best. I love sleeping. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. I made it another day. I made it another day without having to rely on a substance to carry me through the day. Even if I didn't start the day off feeling the best, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be, a little sore from yesterday's workout, but I made it. That's kind of the whole point of this too, is to prove to myself you can get through it. Time isn't stopping for anybody, you know? Tomorrow's gonna come regardless of what I do or don't do today. So I might as well do what I want to do. I might as well live the way I want to live. And I might as well be the person that I want to be. So let me catch my breath for a second. And it feels really nice out here too. The weather is just amazing. It's like there's a small, like, slight breeze. It was very warm earlier. It was like 80 something. I don't know, but it was very nice. It's cooled down now, but it's still like just amazing. I love the neighborhood I live in. I'm able to just go on a nice quiet walk. I don't hear city noise. I'm not in that environment anymore. I'm able to really just relax and let loose. Take deep breaths and look at the sky. Like, you know, this shit is nice, man. Shit is nice. I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. I am nervous though, because today is Friday, so I'm going into the weekend. And that has been my biggest struggle in the past, is going into the weekend. And I kind of talked about this yesterday. I'm getting paid this week. or this weekend, whatever. So I'm getting paid, so I'm gonna have some extra money in my pocket. I already made some extra money today. I got a tax return coming, and what I think I'm gonna do for myself is when I go in the house, I'm actually gonna sit down and journal, and then I'm gonna plan out a bunch of things, either videos, workouts, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna plan out what I want to do tomorrow, so I don't leave any room for distraction. I need to have a set plan, a set schedule. I'm gonna keep it loose. I'm not gonna every hour this. You know, it's the weekend. I should be able to sit back, relax. But like, I'm thinking about it in my head. You know, I might get up and I might go DoorDash again. There's nothing wrong with DoorDashing, bro. Get you some extra pay. Slow motion is better than no motion, you know? So I might get up as if I have work in the morning. Probably not 5, 6 as usual, but I might get up, you know, 8, 9, 10, whatever. Go give me like $100, $150, whatever. Make me some decent little bread for the day. And then come home and try to pump some more content out. I'm really enjoying this TikTok thing because I think the way I'm gonna go about it is I'm not gonna talk. My name is Non-Verb Turd, short for like non-verbal piece of shit. Because that's how I would feel, man. That's how I would feel. I would smoke, and I'd be so gassed up, bro. I'd be so faded. Like, I wouldn't even be able to talk. I would be able to talk, but I just wouldn't want to. All my thoughts would just be trapped in my head. And then, like, you know, I'm just a piece of shit. That's why the turd's on there. But I don't know. I'm glad to see myself smiling. I know I don't always feel like this. I don't always have this energy in my everyday life. So when I'm feeling it, I want to like be in the moment and appreciate it. I feel good right now. Let me allow myself to enjoy the full moment, you know? I feel like I deserve that. But yeah. Practicing, not forcing myself to speak either. You know, if I don't have a thought, I'm not gonna force something to come out. We're walking. Just walk with me for a minute. Eventually, I do want to start stretching out these walks. Because if I do one lap around my neighborhood, which is kind of what I've been doing, I've just been doing one lap around my neighborhood, it equates to about 15 minutes each time. Like, just, y'all see, walking straight out the front door, just heading straight to it, consistent pace. It's about a clean 15-minute walk, man. And eventually I want to get to the point where I'm running too. Like I said in my previous video, I used to be an athlete when I was younger. I used to do gymnastics, dance, basketball, all that jazzy stuff, you know, baseball. I was an outside kid for sure. And then the weed kind of just took all that over. Okay, accidentally stopped recording. I don't know if I just did that or if I previously did that a few minutes ago, but hopefully it just happened and I caught myself. But yeah, lost my train of thought. Used to be an athlete, outside kid, all that stuff, and the weed just kind of pulled me away from all that. It pushed me towards a different crowd of people who weren't really doing that stuff. They were focused on other things. So I started focusing on other things. But I really want to get back into being me and doing the things that I like to do, which is kind of what I've been doing on my TikTok. Like, I've only just started uploading today, and like before, I would have people from my hometown, I would have like family on there, and I'd be like, man, they're not gonna want to see like me doing the stuff that I'm doing. But like, man, I'm just chilling. Like when I tell y'all the videos I was posting were so like chill, it's nothing crazy. Like I'm not talking at all. I put the videos on 3x speed, 1 minute long videos, and just recording myself like doing what I'm actually doing when I'm chilling, which was eating good food. I was eating good food. I was watching like compilations of like Dragon Ball fights and like just anime fights and shit like that. I don't know. I'm into stuff like that. Okay, don't judge. You know, posing my action figures. Even working out. You know, I got on there. I did some pull-ups. I'm probably gonna go on there and do some push-ups as well. I want to get like a variety. I kind of want to test. I want to throw out as much content as I can and just test, see what's working for me, and kind of do like how Higher Up Wellness said, like do a content funnel where like all my first videos should just be like broad, just put myself out there, and it doesn't have to really be about anything, and then I'll really start to narrow down on like mindset and things that are very, very niche or specific to me and the audience that I want to target. But that's kind of what this is for. That's what YouTube is for. It's longer form content. If somebody's sitting down and watching this video, obviously it's because it resonates with them on some way, shape, form, you know? So I'm actually coming to the end of my walk. Like I was saying, if these videos do resonate with you, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazzy stuff. You don't have to. These videos aren't for you, man. These are for me. I just need to track my progress. I just need to hold myself accountable every day. So I'm gonna be here tomorrow doing the same thing. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, I'll see you in the next one.